In this episode of Property in Baja, we're going to look at 6 homes on the East Cape, ranging from 515,000 all the way up to 580,000. We've got properties 4 in Los Barriles area and 2 up in the La Ventana area. So, if you know anything about the East Cape, you know that it's a really beautiful area, and they call it the East Cape because it's on the east coast of Baja along the Sea of Cortez, which is absolutely stunning. The color of the water is amazing. The fishing out here is incredible. It's famous for kiteboarding and all kinds of water sports. And in the winter, you'll see hundreds of kites, just a sea of color out there. It's a very beautiful, the East Cape. And a lot of people enjoying the water and the water sports. And there's so much wildlife in the Sea of Cortez, as you know, like there's whales, dolphins, sea lions, manta rays, you name it. Jacques Cousteau called the Sea of Cortez the world's aquarium. And once you spend some time out in it, you'll understand why. So we've got some homes in neighborhoods that are walkable to town. All of these properties are very close to the beach, which is a huge plus, and almost all of them have fantastic sea views. That's one of the things I love about the Sea of Cortez is the way that the land rises as it goes back. Almost all the properties have great views. It's a really, really a big plus about it. And of course, the beaches are absolutely gorgeous. So the comparison between Los Barriles area and La Ventana area is always interesting. Such different towns. Los Barriles is a little bigger, has a little more going on, more of a year-round place. La Ventana is more seasonal. You've got the kiteboarding tourism in the wintertime, and in the summer it slows right down. A lot of locals there, though, fishing, I'll tell you that. A lot of people live there year-round. And, it just depends on what kind of Baja lifestyle that you're looking for. So I'm Colin, down here in Sweet Baja, and it's my pleasure to be your guide in these videos. Come on, let's have a look. All right, today we begin in Buena Vista, Casa Buena Vista, massive capacity property. It's going to be very interesting. Casa Pitaya and Los Barriles. Then we go up to El Sargento, Casa Mojito. It's beautiful. Back to Casa Mindy and El Sargento, and we'll finish off in Casa Cielo and Los Barriles. Okay, Casa Buena Vista, Los Barriles, 548,000 they're asking. This is a massive property. 3 kitchens on 3 levels, very close to the beach. 4,499 feet squared, 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 3 kitchens on a 418 square meter lot, furnished. This is a really, really exciting property. It's got a lot going on. So here you go, you check it out. You can see there's your lower level, and you head right up to the second level. Here's your entrance, your courtyard. This is an unusual East Cape property with the 3 fully separate levels. Having 3 kitchens. It says here that it actually sleeps like 17 people, and I believe it because it is quite massive. So you got your main level there, and you've got, tiered terraces to up and down. Buena Vista, gives a little bit quieter feel than Los Barriles. It's this is a hospitality home, but you're close to Los Barriles. Like, don't think you're super far from it. You're actually very close. You got master bedrooms everywhere. So, the the feel in Buena Vista is a little bit like if you're outside of town, it's a different little small community. A lot of really nice homes in the area. The beach is the same. It's that beautiful white sand. You've got 2 laundry rooms in this one. Okay, this is definitely good for like groups of kiteboarders, or you're gonna be able to host huge big families here. And that's something, if you're Airbnb or something, that a lot of places just don't have, is a legitimate, 15 people can stay here type of a place. This one could be rented separately on levels, or you could live in it in one level and you could be renting out the others. Okay, so you've got some pretty big living spaces here, a lot of decks. You've got a two-car garage, a carport, municipal water, electricity. You're on a septic system. They work very well here. So this one's under a fideicomiso. There's no HOA fees for it. There's your second kitchen. You can see it's quite large, concrete counters. There's your third kitchen, which is just outside under the palapa. Very nice, very usable. I mean, I used my palapa kitchen for so many years and I just never got tired of it. In fact, I never cooked inside unless I was making a turkey, you know. So look at your beautiful views, sea views from the deck. Another bathroom. So it comes partially furnished, okay? It's been around a long time, this house. It's really stood the test of time, you know. It's built in 1970s, it says. So, you know, that's the style, right? But the year built 1970. Anyway, that is a house that's been around for a while. But when you build this way with concrete, good foundations, it holds up. 418 meter squared lot. Look at your view off the decks, like beautiful fishing boats out there in the winter that would just be full of kites. You can see the white sandy beach there off in the distance. Yeah, so if you're into like a hospitality investment mindset, this could be a great property for you. There's your beautiful beach, just that beautiful white sand. It's so beautiful over on the East Cape. Oh, I love it. All right, Casa Pitaya, Los Barriles. Now here's a different sort of lifestyle altogether. You know, lower maintenance lifestyle, right in town. There you go, 515,000. Okay. So on a 342 meter squared lot, look how close you are to the beach. Just walk straight down and there's your access. You're gonna have an access over here, and there's one probably just, I think, right here, right there. There's your access to the beach. So you walk right in. So this is um, a little bit of a gated community. It's $120 a month to be in there. Okay, so you get paved roads. You get the little bit of the security gate. You can see it's actually right here where you come in, and you have this cul-de-sac around here. Okay, there's still some homes to be built in here, but this is it, your little gated community. So it's a lovely little area. You're walkable to everything in town. Okay, newer construction. So they've built the house, they've graveled everything inside. So, you know, it's very practical and ready to go. Simplicity. There's your kitchen, big living space. Okay. It's a house that's never been lived in. All right. Looking back towards the kitchen and the bedrooms. Definitely a big living space. It certainly looks bigger without any furniture, and bedrooms look bigger with furniture. That's one thing I've learned. Interesting. So, yeah, walkable to everything. Everything's polished, clean. You're in a gated community. If you want that and you want to be able to just lock up and leave, you know, without worrying about anything, then this could be a very good home for this type of a person. Okay. So the bathrooms are all tiled and nicely done with a bit of pizzazz there. It's not super plain Jane. The yard itself doesn't have much landscaping yet, but you could take care of that. You have municipal water, you have electricity, and you have municipal sewage, right? So everything you need is there. It's good to go. You're right in town. Walk to everything. Casa Pitaya. Here we are in beautiful La Ventana. Fishermen are coming in. Look at all the birds here. We've got everything. Seagulls. Turkey vulture. Isn't that incredible? Yeah, and then, yeah, just beautiful here. People hanging on the beach. Beautiful day, so nice. Beautiful day in May. Not a lot of kites out there. I see one or two, and that's about it. Most people have gone back. Look at the pelicans. So many birds. Fishermen coming in, bringing their boats in. Pretty awesome, all in all. There we go. Just like that. Done your day's fishing. Look at all these birds. Cerralvo Island. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. East Cape of Baja, Sea of Cortez. Beautiful Baja California Sur. If you're thinking of retiring in Mexico, maybe right here in Baja, check out my website, sweetbaja.com. I got a lot of information you may find very useful and helpful. And you can always contact me directly through there. I'm Colin. Have a great afternoon, everybody. All right, next we go up to Casa Mojito. Up in El Sargento is like quite a ways up the road. So you're getting really into some more private retreat escape type of property. This is a real beauty. 3 beds, 3 baths, 2,529 square feet established, right? This place has definitely, got landscape. Look at it. The bougainvilleas, the palm trees, everything. Very nice. 962 meter squared lot, fully walled in. Okay, you've got the garage, you got the casita above it. So it's looking nice. You got big mature palm trees. So, this feels like classic La Ventana ownership. There's your walk-in entrance. Aren't the bougainvilleas beautiful down here? And, El Sargento, it's a little bit quieter. Obviously, you're not right in town, but you got La Ventana really close. A lot of things in El Sargento. You've got so many restaurants and things now. A lot quieter life in the summer, but there you go. It's a beautiful thing about it. This one that is nice is a rancher. It's not multiple levels. So if you just want to be on a ground floor and still have some incredible bay views, this is it. Love those saltillo tiles. Very Mexican, really sweet. So this is a strong windsurfing culture up here. I mean, Los Barriles also, La Ventana is really known for it, and that's where the people come. Really, if you want to get into the kiteboarding, this is it. Now your water's trucked, important thing to note, but the water is well priced, and there is a lot of it in La Ventana. So that is one good thing. So, you've got privacy, you've got atmosphere, bay views, starry skies. You want to see the skies? You want to count the stars at night? You're going to be able to do it in El Sargento. Okay, so it's got a lot of features to it. Really, you've got all the amenities of electricity and everything else, trucked water. A lot of people live in the desert here with trucked water. It's kind of normal. Patio with a sea view. So it's really nice that you're getting a heck of a view from the ground level here. There's your garage with the suite up above. Stairs to the upper deck over here on the house, and stairs up to the bedroom up above the garage. And there it is. So you've got a little bit of a kitchen in there, so you're a little bit private. You got your big bed. You can cook in there if you want. So you could rent this out to some kiteboarders all winter long, right? There's always that. You got metal furniture, and if you've ever hung out around here, you'll know why, and you're going to appreciate that that furniture is metal because it's not going to blow away. But you got a beautiful sea view. There's your upper deck, rooftop. Casa Mojito by the beach. Beautiful El Sargento. And here's my contact information. If you're thinking about a property in Baja, give me an email at colin@sweetbaja.com anytime. If you want your questions answered, if you're curious, definitely go to my website, sweetbaja.com. I answer so many things on there. Anything you don't find, you feel free to reach out. If you use WhatsApp, you can WhatsApp me on that number or call or text. Certainly reach out anytime. I am always available for my YouTube people. I appreciate you watching. Thanks. That's the typical of the beaches here. This beautiful white sand. Very lovely. Casa Coral Los Barriles. So it's in Bahia Residential, 540,000 USD. Okay. So 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom. 1,819 square feet. You've got a nice big garage. Here you go, street access, paved road, boom. Big, nice big garage. Beautiful feature to have here. 437 square meter lot. So beautiful swimmable beach. I mean, look at it. Got some sea dews out there. You got some beautiful beach, like right in front of you. Here you go. Easy ownership. This one, right? Underground power. You're not looking at ugly power lines. Uh, Extremely walkable. There's another look at that garage. 540K USD. Nice kitchen in Perote. So definitely sort of more organized place, right? You're in town, lock and leave, in the middle of everything, big living area. It's another new home. Okay. So it's unfurnished, but it is one-story rancher, which is really nice. A lot of retirees thinking about that. Don't want to get into stairs, right? That's be the last thing you need is up and down stairs all the time. You know, as we get to this place in our lives, we definitely I know me. I like the idea of a rancher. It's just a lot easier in general. And you know, if I want to go to the beach, walk right there. It's a great lifestyle. So you get some pretty big bedrooms with this one. This is in an escritura, so you'll have to get a fideicomiso for it. The HOA is 100 USD a month. So, you know, this is what you're paying for having basically, you know, a gated community. It's just the price. It's just what happens. As you can see the yard there, not really any landscaping yet. Another brand new home, right? So they're going up. Everywhere is growing. Los Barriles is growing just with everything else, right? So there you go. Same little gated community, all these new homes, and you'll be right there, right around the corner. In you go. It's a nice yard space out back, lots of room for a pool if you choose, a lot of options. Walk to everything, right in the heart of Los Barriles. All right, our next home is Casa, Mindy and El Sargento. This is a very exciting place. This one has everything that you ever would imagine. You know, if you're thinking about El Sargento and, you know, being in part of that La Ventana lifestyle, you've got a huge lot here. So this is that privacy that you get up in this part neck of the woods, right? That's the difference between being right in town. Nice little casa with a cupola. You can see you've got a garage casita there. Got some nice palm trees established. And this extra lot included puts you up to 2,600 meters squared. So now you're over half an acre. So it's a fair sized place. Really looking pretty with those palms. Nice deck there. Really like this. The Palo de Arco, the seating. It's really pretty. We'll get a closer look at that in a minute. Let's go in and have a peek. Okay. So it's got a nice kitchen and, you know, an open layout, everything you'd expect. I like it. I like the colors. So there's your cupola above the kitchen, nice bar there to sit at. So, you know, it's with mature landscaping and the beautiful view. So, you know, on a rancher, having that kind of view, you're not climbing up 2 floors of stairs to see that. That's all right from the ground. This is the beauty of La Ventana. Got some nice big bedrooms in this place. It's a pretty beautiful house. And these places just excite me. I love looking at these properties. There's some really great ones here. Big patios. You know, you've got indoor lifestyle, outdoor lifestyle, barbecue out on the deck. Oh, right there. Everything handy. I love these little concrete places to sit. Look at the beautiful view looking south there with your gorgeous palm trees. Lots of patios, patios, patios. So, you know, you compare this to Los Barriles, you get a lot more privacy. You're more out, you know, away from everything, but you're not too far from everything. Right from here, you're 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and you're into La Paz. Okay. So you're into the capital city of Baja California, sir, in less than an hour. right? About an hour and 15 minutes right to the airport of La Paz. So you're really not that far away from everything. Beautiful bougainvilleas. Oh my gosh, I love those. Yeah, beautiful ranch here with views. All right, on to Casa, Cielo, and Los Barriles. 559 USD. This is a very interesting property. It's a beautiful 1,431 square foot casa right on the edge of town, right in town, really. Like when I say the edge of town, it's like not in the thick of it, it's on the edge. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 529 square meter lot. This really comes with a lot of stuff. So you got mountain views, you've got ocean views, sea views. Sorry. Look at that Ocha kitchen. Isn't that sweet? I mean, this is mature gardens. You've got from all levels, big views. Just off to your bedrooms, beautiful furnished. Everything comes with this. It's got the Fideicomiso. It's a dirt road that isn't maintained because it's a little further on the backside of town. You know, you still 10-minute walk to the beach, okay? Honestly, maximum. You're still really close to everything. Lots of windows to look out. Well, I hope so with that kind of view. Got nice master bedrooms. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. Boom, out to your patios, sea view bedrooms. Look at the bathrooms, nice. They really understand the no maintenance concept, no glass in here, big high ceilings, always a plus. Nice tile, Mexican style sinks, really sweet, really nicely done. No HOAs, right? They have the garden room, they call it, which is very interesting. A very interesting little room. Just a little suite there off by yourself. You get your little kitchenette there. You can do your own thing out there. Beautiful bathroom, beautiful rock walls. Now, this one comes with some really cool things. It comes with a Toyota 4Runner and paddle boards and kite gear and snorkeling gear. And it's got an apartment with a kitchenette that you could rent. So it's really got a lot of potential. You know, the Saltillo flooring, and so it's got this beautiful Mexican feel. I love those Saltillo tiles. They're expensive now, you know. They used to be more reasonable. Gosh, now you're paying a primo for them. They are beautiful. Look at that. There's the 4Runner that's included with it. How cool is that? Nice covered shaded parking, paddle boards, kite gear, snorkeling gear, bicycles, furniture. It is all coming. So this might be less polished than some of these master planned places, but it's beautiful. And, you know, some people don't want an HOA. And if you don't want one, well, this is a great option. Right in town, close to everything. East Cape Baja. How do you like it? Beautiful, no? So there you are. A few more homes on the East Cape. Hope you found those interesting. Different types of ownership, different towns, really different vibes, right? Some of these places are a little more polished or established, and others were a little more retreat or tucked away, and offering different things depending on what kind of Baja lifestyle you're looking for. As you can see, there's some great homes in all the different price ranges, and walkable neighborhoods, large lots, rental potential, so much to choose from. So that, what was your favorite property in this one? Which one do you think would fit you better? Are you more into the quieter retreat feel of La Ventana, El Sargento? Or do you like that, sort of gated community and close to the beach at, in Buena Vista or right in Barriles? It really depends, what kind of Baja is for you. And if you're interested in a property in Baja, definitely check out my website, sweetbaja.com, and grab my winter escape kit. It's completely free, all right? And feel free to reach out to me directly at any time. Send me an email or a WhatsApp, colin at sweetbaja.com, or check my number in the description. I'm happy to answer your questions, and I'm happy to see if we're a good fit to work together. So, as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the next one.